Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome to my hypothyroidism journey. And over the weekend, one of the new channels that I follow, gave a challenge to name one dumb thing that you've done as a child. The name of the channel is Biddy Boo's Homestead, Decor, and More. I hope I got all of that right. If not, I'll put the correct information in the video description below for you guys. So, well, I did a lot of stupid things as a kid. So, let's see. I'm going to do two stupid things I did as a kid. So I'm going to see one stupid thing of her on her challenge and raise her two. So, here we go. The first stupid thing I did was, I was trying to save my brother, or I thought I was trying to save my brother. I was trying to be the most awesomest, wonderful baby sister, little sister, only sister in the world. And, yeah, he was playing on a wood pile, God bless him, and, I thought he was in peril and his life was in danger, and so little me got up on this wood pile. Now mind you, this wood pile was, I'm going to say, you see that picture right there? I'd say it was between the picture and the smoke detector high, okay? At least. And maybe higher than that, I don't know. Anyway, so between this wood pile and the side of the garage in the back, there's about, a good size space for scraps, like scrap metal, glass, wood, you name it. And that's where we kept all of our scrap. So I get up on, I'm climbing up the wood pile. I'm like saying, Tony, get off the wood pile. You're gonna get hurt, and this, that, and everything else. I'm kind of trying to tug him down a little bit, and I was just like, I got really persistent, and so I zigged when I should have zagged getting off the wood pile. I thought I was being a hero. Well, instead I went down I took a nosedive. I fell between the wood pile and the side of the garage into this big pile of scrap that had metal and glass and nails and screws and wood and everything else, all kind of jagged all over the place. So I end up, to this day, you can see I have little scars all over my hand where I fell into that wood pile. My grandma chewed me out. She's like, what in the world were you thinking, little girl? And I mean, hey, what can I say? Actually, I thought of two more stupid things I'm going to share with you. On top of the other stupid thing. Additional stupid thing. I always thought that I was a good baker growing up. And, 'cause my grandma taught me how to cook by the time I was 8 years old. I mean, my mom ditched us kids and left us with our grandparents. And so my grandmother's thing was, you're going to learn how to cook, learn how to clean, learn how to do everything that there is to know on how to take care of a house. Because I'm not going to let you end up like your mom, thinking that you can just skate through life and let people do things for you. Okay? No big deal, right? So I'm about, I don't remember how old I was. I know I was, like, older. Like, maybe about, I want to say maybe 9 or 10. And baking cakes actually became something that I was really good at and really proud of. And my grandmother always complimented me on and praised me on to other people. You know, she would always say that, you know, my granddaughter's a great baker, blah, 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 blah. Well, okay, I stayed the night at my aunt's house one night, or one time. I think it was one night, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so one day, I thought I was gonna wow my aunt. I was gonna bake the prettiest cake she'd ever seen in her life. Yeah. So I got the cake all done. Poured it, set the oven. Of course, I was using an oven I wasn't familiar with, so I didn't even think to look at the knobs to see if everything was set to bake and, you know, everything else. I'd only baked on my grandmother's oven up until now, or up until that point. So everything was done. I preheated the oven like I was supposed to, greased the cake pan and everything like I was supposed to, put the cake in like I was supposed to, set the timer and everything else. It came out. It looked beautiful. It was the most beautiful golden yellow cake you'd ever seen in your life. Until we cut into it. And we cut into it, and my Aunt Gussie's like, "Are you sure you put the cake on bake?" And I said, "I swear I did, Aunt Gussie." And she's like, "We need to check that again." And I was just like, okay. So we look at the thing, and it says broil. People, I broiled the cake. It was a pretty broiled cake. It had about that much beautifully done golden yellow fluffiness to it. And then the rest of it, from about that far down, was still raw cake batter. So I learned after that to make sure that when I'm doing my baking that the oven is put to broil and not bake. Okay, the two other things that was kind of, one was kind of not stupid, but it kind of ended up being a really costly thing that I'm still paying for to this day, and the other one was really stupid. One time we were sitting, it was the 4th of July, around the 4th of July, and my brothers and I, we were all sitting on the, sitting in the driveway, playing with fireworks, you know, doing the firework thing, the kid thing, and everything. And I was lighting jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are like these little things that spin around and emit little flames while they're spinning around. They're really pretty. Anyway, so I lit a jumping jack, and the jumping jack took and made a beeline for my brother's shirt. He had on one of those shirts back in the 80s. The big thing was to have like those little cozy little places where you could put your hands. Well, the thing somehow made it into his shirt. Yeah. I tried to set my brother on fire. It was horrible. I shouldn't laugh, but it was horrible. His shirt started to burn a little bit, and he got a little bit of a, he's got a little bit of a scar on his stomach now. And I feel really bad sometimes when I think about it. Only just a little bit now. Now we can both laugh at it. We're just like, well, what the hell? We were kids. What the hell did we know? Surprisingly, I never got chewed out too much from that. At least I don't remember. I can usually remember all the chewing outs and beatings I got as a kid. And then the fourth stupid thing I did, well, it wasn't really something that I did, but it was just, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. We were tearing down my house. And I was in the utility room helping remove a sink and a vanity mirror. And my kid brain didn't register that I shouldn't be above somebody using a pry bar. So, well, or below, yeah. Did I say above or below? I don't remember. Anyway, my kid brain didn't register not to be around anybody, like, really close while they were using a pry bar. This kid named Jimmy Dollinghouse was trying to pry the vanity mirror off the wall. And it slipped, and the little prong on the pry end of it hit my head, like right in here somewhere. Oh yeah, right there. It's still tender to this day. And I had like blood rushing down my face. It was not pretty. So my grandma freaked out. Everybody was kind of freaking out. Again, I don't really think that was kind of a dumb thing that I did, per se. But looking back and thinking to that day, I'm like, I should have, like, not been in that position. I should have known better. But again, kid brain, right? So, yeah, I've got a scar, like, somewhere up in here. You can't really see it anymore. Kinda. But I got a little scar somewhere right up in here from where that happened at. And, when the weather changes, like, a little bit, from when the weather changes from cold to hot, like, drastically, or the humidity kind of kicks up, I do kind of feel it every once in a while up in there. But other than that, if I leave it alone and don't even think about it, it doesn't even bother me. So, anyway, you got 3 bonus stupid things on this challenge biddy. So, also, I broke through to 20 subscribers this week. So, I want to, real quick, if I can pull up my notifications, I can probably read off a few of them. If I can go back that far, hopefully. Making lemonade from lemons is a new subscriber. Garden Makeover is a new subscriber. Marie Conway is a subscriber, new subscriber, 5 days ago. And let's see how much further I can go back. Okay, YouTube. Sunny DIY, thank you. See how much further I can go back. Just give me just, Carrie Paramore. Hope I pronounced your first name right. I know you, I think I remember you from the Crocker Homestead family Facebook group. I also found out about Biddy Boo through the Crocker Homestead family group. And it looks like that's about as far as it's going to let me go back to May 20th. So, those are a few people that I wanted to give a special shout out to. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and getting me to 20 subscribers so far. That really does mean a lot. Considering I jumped into this not really liking doing video, and now I'm okay, I can handle it. The other thing I wanted to give y'all an update on is that I am still maintaining my weight loss. I gain maybe half a pound here and lose a half a pound there, but I'm still at 170, 169, so I'm doing really good on that. Like tonight, I ordered from Grubhub. I ordered Old Chicago lasagna dinner. Well, the old me would have ate the whole thing. Okay, but the new me got full at half of it, and I'm saving the other half to take to work tomorrow. And on that score, I have a toaster oven that I'm going to take and use to heat food up in. I've got to get off the ordering takeout hamster wheel when I'm there. It's not good. I mean, some of it's good, some of it's not. I did a caloric breakdown of and fat and sodium breakdown of everything that entails a Taco Bell meal. Ugh, gross. That's why I eat Taco Bell sparingly now. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, one of the reasons why I follow all of the Homestead channels and anything related to gardening and homesteading is because I'm trying to eat cleaner, and I don't have a whole lot of space to grow food here. So I watch the Homestead channels to kind of see what they're doing, to see if there's anything I can apply here at my house. And so far I've gotten some pretty good ideas. I just need a little bit of money to make it happen. Not a lot of money, but and a little bit of ingenuity. We do have a community garden-ish in the back, but it's kind of controlled, so I don't really see how it's community. But I want to try to grow foods that are thyroid friendly as much as I can. Not only to help me be healthier, but also to save me some money. So, that's why I follow the Homestead channels and the gardening channels and stuff that I do. Just in case anybody ever wondered, well, what does hypothyroidism and homesteading have in common? Why does this woman with a thyroid condition want to follow homesteading channels? So, let's go ahead and answer that question, or just get that out of the road right away. I'm going to try to get better on schedule with this soon. I'm still kind of feeling my way around YouTube and still kind of learning how to upload and do minor editing and that kind of thing. So as soon as I start getting just a little bit more comfortable, I'm going to start getting more of a channel schedule put together. And I'm not exactly sure when the right time to even start thinking about like monetizing anything that I do is going to happen. But I do have some ideas coming down the pipeline. I'm going to sit down and write some stuff out, kind of think about what I could be doing to, well, in the process of helping myself out, help others out, and continue to help me out, and continue to help other people out. So, anyway, that's about all I've got tonight. I appreciate everybody for subscribing to my channel and watching my videos and commenting and liking on the videos, and it means a lot to me. So again, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification button so that you get notified when I go live or upload new content. And if you like this video tonight, then hit the like button, and you know, feel free to let other people know about my channel too. So thank you, and y'all have a good night, okay?